A Scot detained in Corfu on drugs trafficking charges in the Middle East has been freed. 27-year-old Conor Howard was arrested in August for carrying a herb grinder in his luggage while travelling through Doha last year.
Today, a Greek court dismissed Qatar's extradition request, telling Conor his ordeal is over and he can come home to East Lothian. Laura Alderman has the story.
Freedom at last for 27-year-old Conor Howard. After spending 3 months in and out of a Greek prison, today an international warrant for his arrest was finally lifted.
When I heard the translator tell me that they're saying for me to be free, it was overwhelming.
I don't think you can understand, or you would understand, unless it did happen to you, how good this feels.
Conor's problems started back in October 2019 when he flew home from Australia via Qatar. During a layover in Doha, he was arrested for having a small herb grinder in his luggage, which Conor says was a joke present for a friend. He was eventually freed and returned home to Scotland, thinking the matter was settled. But when he flew out to visit his parents on holiday in Corfu back in August, he was immediately arrested by Greek authorities and told he'd been convicted of drugs trafficking charges in Qatar and faced extradition back to the Middle Eastern country. His family stayed on Corfu to support him, but stepdad Robert suffered a heart attack, which they believe was brought on by stress. And were there ever times when you thought, that's it, I'm never coming home ever again?
There's always that slight worry at the back of my head that might happen. You know,
the element of doubt is there.
Especially when I was actually in the prison, I felt like I was never going to get out of it. Even though I knew I was never going to be there for forever, it felt like I was going to be there forever, whether it be in Greece or in Qatar.
Conor's lawyer claims his case is a prime example of Middle Eastern countries abusing Interpol protocols.
It's been an ordeal and finally the nightmare's come to an end, but it's still a great concern as to the human rights implications of these Interpol requests coming from Middle Eastern countries like Qatar.
Conor touches back down on Scottish soil this weekend and already knows what he'll do first.
Go out to see the missus, I think. have a baby, get a Chinese as well.
Laura Alderman, STV News.